Hello everybody, this is Sheila with Little Shop of Journals and welcome to my channel. It is Saturday and it is, what time is it? It's 6:30 at night. It's been a very busy, productive day outside of the craft room. We've started doing some lawn work and tearing out shrub or roots from a shrub we had torn out and moving things, and I'm exhausted. But anyway, I wanted to get this video posted because I haven't had a whole lot of thought for what I could do today. I thought I would go ahead and do my weekly collage planner that needs to be done by tomorrow anyway. Today is day 84 of the 100-day challenge. I don't know if I already said that or not. So 16 more days. So this week's collage challenge, you are supposed to include squares, text or a quote, a postal item, a pen or a pencil. It can be a photo, drawn, or stamped. Something that represents summer, and the bonus is a dictionary page. So I've gathered some things around me, and I'm just going to try to do this as quickly as I can and as painlessly as possible for you. I just took a drink of my beverage and my coaster fell on the ground. So these are pens. It's from a Sears and Roebuck catalog. They're the old steel pens, as you could see, so I thought I could use that. That's the only thing I had that had a pen or a pencil on it. I have dictionary page. I thought I might use some of these as squares. I don't know, because I thought if I had them placed strategically, I could use those. I also brought in some squares of, this is jelly prints I had done. This is the cutoffs, so I don't know if I'll use those, but anyway, something that represents summer. Well, planting represents summer to me, as well as flowers. Also here in the United States, I think the 4th of July. So I had this little girl holding a flag. I thought, you know, that might be something I could use. But 4th of July, picnics, I don't know, flowers, that type of thing represents summer to me. And let me see, I do have a dictionary page here. So I'm just going to try to figure out how I want to do this. Oh, a postal item. I have this stamp, plus I have postage stamps and, you know, these types of things that they would use. So I'm not concerned about that. I do have this little card that I've had forever and a day. Don't know where it came from, but it's a quote. Plus I have these stamps that have quotes on them. So I just need to figure out how I want to lay this out, and that's going to be the hardest part for me. So to start out, yes, I have things stacked up everywhere around me. I'm going to tear out some of these pens. So I hope everybody is doing well today. My husband and I are both so sore. We had this huge, when we bought it years ago, this lilac was not supposed to be of any substantial size. Well, long story short, this thing ended up larger than the tree it was planted next to. And it was just overtaking the whole side of the house. So we finally, well, Bill tore that out a couple weeks ago, and then we still had the root ball and roots that just ran all through that flower bed that I was constantly cleaning up, and so we did that. Oh, tearing out the roots was unbelievable. So there's that. I have dictionary page, and I purposely tore out the page that had the 4th of July on it. I don't want to use a whole lot of this, but I want to make sure I get, and I don't even know if it will show, but I thought it would be appropriate to have the 4th of July on there, since that represents summer, I think, to most people here in the States. Usually that's... Alright. So I'm sort of thinking of what I can use in my background. And I don't know how I want to use this, or if I want to use this. That's the struggle. I think I will. I think I'll put... My problem is I don't know what to put down first, because then I end up covering it. Let's see, what else? Squares. So that's this. Is what I'm thinking I'm going to use. I sort of want to cut it so it looks like squares rather than diamonds. And I'm wondering if I should bring it down the side. Let's see. I want to be able to do that. Let's see. I think I sort of made up my mind that I want to use this little girl. Just trying to figure out where. Right. And I do like this picture. That's the problem I'm running into. I like a lot of different things, and it starts getting a bit busy. Another flower I got out. Those I don't have to use. That's what. So I would need squares, a text or a quote, postal item. I don't really like the way this is looking. I don't mind that. I just want to make sure I know where I want to put it. Maybe I could use some other flowers. Maybe summer. Squares. Let's bring these in instead of using that. Squares. Really missing squares. A text. Postal item. Got my pencil. Got summer. And I would need dictionary page. And actually, I don't need to use... I just sort of like to lay mine out because I always start gluing, and there's 4th of July. I want the 4th of July on there. So that would be my squares, my pencils, something, a dictionary. So I would need a postal item and a quote. I think I'm going to go with this. Just trying to see if I want to bring. I have an idea. I think I'm going to go with that. I'm just trying to figure out what I need to put down first, and then I'll work around it. Boy, we came in and we had plans of, after doing that, starting to mulch some of the beds out front, and we were both like, let's wait until another day to do that. Tomorrow's supposed to be like a rainy, crappy day. So tomorrow I will be in my craft room. And, but then this week is supposed to be really nice. And today, I tell you, as we were out there working, we were hot. It was supposed to be a high of 70, but this morning I had to run a couple errands before we started, and in my vehicle it was already saying it was like 60 some degrees, and that was at like 9 a.m. What else? Where'd my little girl go? Where my little girl was? Was I using? See, I've already forgotten. I sort of like that. And then maybe I could bring, actually, alright. I don't know if that's how I had things. But yeah, it was really warm. I had a long sleeve shirt on and a sweatshirt, and I had to take the sweatshirt off, and I had a pair of jeans on, and I was like, I was ready. I told Bill, I'm like, this is like shorts and tank top weather. I think our weather people really messed up on the high temperature for today, which is okay when it works to our favor, right? I don't know exactly where this was. Glue this down. That was our day. Doesn't sound like we did a lot, but I'll tell you, just getting, oh, the roots of that thing. Oh, I told my husband he needed to just attach a chain to the back of his truck and pull it out that way. But we were scared it would take the tree and other things in that flower bed with it, you know. I'm gonna pull that up. I can. We got it though. And then I had to move a couple hydrangeas where they were planted in that bed because of that lilac. They were getting like no sun, no water. So we moved those, and that became quite the chore too. A bigger chore than what we thought it was going to be. That was exhausting. but we did it. Told my husband, things we used to do in a day, no longer. Usually, I mean, we would have things, we would get so much accomplished in a day. I'm like, you know what? It's still very early here, too, for this type of thing. Usually, we're not even starting in the yard until mid-May. So, just this nice, beautiful spring we've been having makes you want to get out there and do it, you know? This is a Mrs. Coggs image. I don't know which one. I have a bunch, like different colors in the garden. She has like blues in the garden and different things. I don't know which specific one this is. Yep. See, I got the little girl and the big girl. I think I might use the big girl so she sort of stands out more. Alright, but what else do I need? I got squares. I got my pens. This is going to be my summer, my dictionary page. So I need a text and a postal item, which is not bad. Alright, text or a, and I don't really like the way this looks, so I think I want to use one of these, and maybe I'll stamp somewhere. I got a small one. A dream is a wish your heart makes. And a postal item. I was thinking about maybe stamping in the background. I wanted to see, I don't know why I'm so fixated on this paper here. I just want to see. If we add any of this. Well, I would want it so that the squares actually look like squares. Let's just see for the heck of it. If I don't use it on here, I can use the scraps. Horrible tear job. Now I have some squares going on. I want that. I don't think I do, after all that. No. Alright, let's eliminate that. Stop playing with that. That's going to go there. I need my postal item, which can be a stamp. Sort of, I need something down here. Can't make up my mind which way those. No. I like the daisy though on here. like this. Did her there. I'm gonna go ahead, I think. I need something here. And it's not that. Well, I have my squares with that, so I could put any color there. How am I going to do my I wonder if I do. I just don't like this down in this corner. I feel like it needs something. Need some color. This saw doily. Nope, too small. I have doilies somewhere. Got a bunch of doilies out, and I cannot remember where I put them. I sort of like that. I think I'm going to leave that there. I have to have it. I'm going to go ahead and put it down. I'm going to stop fumbling around. My hands don't want to work. They do not want to work. And I'm going to put my girl there. Use this glue for the girl. I'm not going to be able to use any more flowers anywhere. To figure out my, I can use a stamp too if I, but I need to get my quote. Where am I going to put my quote? I'm going to have to... Oh, maybe I could... Well, it's all those doilies. That might not work, though. On this... Nope. I don't want to cover up my squares all the way. No, 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 no. Put myself into a dilemma, didn't I? Well, worst case scenario, the dictionary page was the bonus, so I won't have to use a quote if I can't figure that situation out. Maybe I use 3 stamps. Oh, Statue of Liberty. Sometimes if I stand up, I see it clearer, if that makes any sense. Sort of want to use the Statue of Liberty. She sort of goes along with the whole American thing. Not that's what this is really about. I like George there. Alright, so there's my, that's my something that the post office would use. I'm just going to go for it. Might be able to end this misery. I feel like I need something. I wish I could figure out how to use seems so small. Let's see what else. A dream is wish. I like that. I think it's going to be too small to make any impact at all. I once know in your heart that you are far bigger than anything that can ever happen to you. This one. I just don't know. I just don't know. Where is it? Just want to see what this would look like if it would show up. Thinking about using that blue. Do that. Okay, I need to stop you and restart you because I think I'm about to run out of video. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use this stamp. I think at least it gets the quote in there. And from what I see on this, which is the same paper, it'll sort of blend in the background. Blue on me. Turn this way. To move this closer to this side so I can get it on there. Here we go. So I got my quote too. Excellent. Do I need anything else on here? No, I got 2 stamps. I should have a third, but maybe. Thinking maybe, what was he thinking I had? Looking for some like coastal, I thought I had some in that. No, I don't want that. I'm dropping things everywhere. Do I need washi? I just want one small. This was always my big. Ooh, that's pretty. I just want to see. I like that. That's all I'm doing. I don't think I'm doing anything else. I don't know about that. I just don't like this gap here is my problem. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to drag this out any further. So, just to recap. squares, text or quote, a postal item, a pen or pencil photo drawn or stamped, which I have, something that represents summer, flowers, and the 4th of July represents summer to me, and the bonus is a dictionary page, which I have right here. Right here. And I'm going to take this off real quick. Alright, so there we have it. Excellent. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate your support very much. Tomorrow is Sunday, and I will be back with a video, hopefully something more exciting or interesting. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, and happy crafting. Bye-bye.